great. Don't get me wrong. It feels fucking great. There's not a day goes by where I don't fucking count my lucky stars every day. But there's more to life than fucking trying to be popular, and that's what we're trying to say. That's what our fucking music says. So wait till it fucking comes out.
At least part of the magnetic appeal of the Strokes, in Britain at least, is the undeniable aura of mystique that surrounds them. They might have inspired endless column inches in the music press where their music and style have been dissected, but the band themselves have granted precious few media interviews. Some have suggested that this has been a conscious ploy so as to avoid any altercations about their privileged upbringings. Others have argued that they have been wary of defending themselves against accusations of plagiarism. Despite criticisms that their tunes are as derivative of 70s New York punk and new wave as Oasis songs are of the Beatles, the bubble has yet to burst and the quintet remain darlings of the public and the press alike. When this remarkable group have chosen to speak to the media, it has been to express a certain amount of surprise at the level of hype, speculation and scrutiny that enclouds them. Rather than bask in their newfound fame and milk the publicity machine dry, they have remained private and level-headed. Casablancas has dismissed as ridiculous claims being made for the band that they are the greatest on the planet. They have no intention of acting like big-headed, arrogant celebrities, for that was not their aim when they started the group. At the beginning, they only wanted to release a few indie singles and not attempt to conquer the world with a marketing plan. The only reason that they ever got round to recording the original demo tape was so they could have a bargaining tool when it came to getting club bookings in New York. They originally foresaw getting signed to a small independent label, nothing more than that. The media seemed fixated by the speed of the Strokes' ascent, but the five guys remain blissfully unconcerned about questions of stardom and commerce. They have mostly managed to avoid the distractions of the buzz surrounding their music and never give a moment's thought as to where they fit in the business. They've always just tried to focus on the music and leave the extraneous stuff to other people. They are wary of the media traps in wait for them and so distance themselves from the soundbite arena. One sad realisation is that the quality of this group is being wasted on a pack of vultures, for people refuse to take things at face value these days. In the case of the Strokes, there is no pretension, no dark side, no skeletons hanging in closets. These five friends love what they do and look out for each other at all times. They live their lives to the full, are quick to crack jokes, ready to embrace anything that comes their way, and take pride in their 70s and 80s dress sense. Taken together, they remind you to slow down the fast-paced life which you've been living and exchange it for theirs as they take you into their world. They love leather, drainpipe jeans, cigarettes, charity shop chic, underground rock, and have a fondness for kissing each other in public. Lead singer Julian Casablancas has the air of somebody exasperated by what's going on around him in the name of his band. Whilst not a cynic as such, his philosophy on life is to hope for the best and expect the worst. He sometimes feels that his honesty about his background has backfired, with criticism firing from all corners that he's just a rich kid who got lucky on the back of his dad. He is at pains to point out that he was bartending before the music took off. His only fear is that the Strokes might not realise their potential and screw up somewhere down the line. Fraiture is a refreshingly chilled, ice-cool, laid-back character, obviously impervious to Strokes mania, whilst Valenci is the cute, pouting, preening one with the model looks. Currently dating former Wild Child Amanda de Cadenet, the taciturn member of the group worked hard to get where he is and dedicates his life to being as good a musician as he can be. Casablancas, he of the effortless cool, unguarded passion, teenage stoner appearance and legendary vulnerability, is the most animated of the quintet, a result of having to be when first touting their music. Moretti is a bubbling cauldron of passions, angst and turmoil, never one to keep his cards close to his chest. Every other word he utters is an expletive, every emotion felt is expressed in no uncertain terms. Hammond Jr., he of the mighty mane of curls and notorious appetites, possesses an infallible, indefinable sex appeal. He speaks most enthusiastically about the British groupies with whom he has slept. As yet, the band haven't entered the property market for fear that worries about mortgages will interfere with their musical concerns. They are very communicative with each other and deal with any internal problems by working them out within the group. If an individual oversteps the mark, they are pushed in front of a mirror and reminded that the guys are in it for the magic and not the fame, fortune, and other bullshit.